Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario, where we are ready to fight that flower again. However, there are a couple of things that I didn't quite get right last time. Like, for example, well, let's just jump into it, I guess. Yeah, I have one ready right here. First strike. So first of all, the hammer deals 4 damage because it's a better hammer. When I jump on it, it only deals 3. I guess I mean, I wasn't really paying attention because for normal enemies it hardly matters. Also, I don't really try jumping on enemies that often for the first strike because the hammer is usually easier to aim. Anyway, so that gives me a bit more of an advantage. However, there are a couple of things that as I said, I kind of missed or, you know, just blanked out on. For example, this guy has armor. So, my normal hammer attack or jump attack is not going to deal 8 damage. I could use the D down jump to deal 8 damage, but that is the absolute maximum I can do unless I get incredibly lucky and good with the multi-bounce. I suppose with that it's technically possible to get more, but it's tough because of the armor. Same goes for Goombario's multi-jump. I did get, well, this is not the first time I'm attempting this this dude again. In fact, I must have tried at least a dozen more times, just to, you know, try various things. I did confirm that he is indeed not susceptible to any status effect I can apply. I even tried shrinking, even though it really wouldn't have helped much. So that didn't come as much of a surprise. But I did get him down to 2 HP at one point, just by dealing the maximum damage I can deal with my various abilities, but that's that. And yeah, then, I mean, I don't know if his HP affects the running away rate at all, or, you know, if at low HP it's absolutely guaranteed to run. But yeah, I think my only chance is that he just decides not to run. And in all of those attempts, he always ran every single time. He did not attack me once. Yeah, so I think the only chance that I have currently, without my damage being increased anymore, is having him attack, not put Mario to sleep, well, either taking enough damage that Mario's companion can finish the job, which would require that he does not automatically run at low HP, of course, or just getting lucky, taking the 20 damage hit and not getting put to sleep so that Mario can finish the job. Yeah. So either way, it seems to come down to just sheer luck, especially in having him not run away in the first place. Also, one of the ideas that I threw around last time was, you know, lowering his attack power, respectively raising Mario's armor, so that I wouldn't take any damage. But yeah, of course, he deals 20 damage, not 4 like the normal ones. With those, that should be possible, maybe, if preventing all the damage indeed prevents the status effect. But yeah, well, anyway, long story short, I guess I just see no other option but to keep trying. I might as well do a power jump here. I did not equip any fancy badges because why bother? This deals almost as much damage as I can deal. And for the companion attack, it really doesn't matter, as I said. I mean, I just have to hope I get lucky. That wasn't even a good attack. Oh, hey! I'm getting lucky. And nope. Well, this is incredible. As I said, I didn't count, but I must have tried a dozen times off camera. And of course now, it actually works. He's down to 7. I mean, I can definitely finish him off with a companion. Or I could just do it like this, so that Mario gets the honors of the killing blow. Holy moly! 42 star points. That's more than any enemy, including every single boss so far, has given. Holy crap! Now the question is, do those things respawn? Was that a single, a unique encounter? Or... Huh. This is curious. I'm not saying that I'm going to, like, try and farm this dude. Not that I really can, actually. Well, in theory I might. But it's interesting, it would be interesting to know if that's at least an option. What's definitely interesting is that, so previously I also said that it was strange how originally there were two enemies here, and then and one of them being the shiny one, the Amazy, and now it's only one. Enemies are not currently respawned on this map, so anything I killed is still dead when I'm returning from the right side, as opposed to when I return to the central clearing and go back here, enemies have respawned completely. And it's that one enemy slot, I guess you might say, that has a chance to spawn as an Amazy Daisy instead of a Crazy Daisy. The question is it only this one particular enemy spot, or is it just a complete coincidence that that one is where I first happened to see an Amazy Daisy? I'm guessing that every Crazy Daisy has a chance to instead spawn as an Amazy Daisy. But it could be that it's really just this one. What's interesting is that previously, of course, they always ended up running away. So I never defeated them. That's why they were still here and allowed me to retry this one encounter over and over. However, this time I clearly defeated it, and it still has returned. Maybe that's just because now the Amazy Daisy counts as dead, and the normal Crazy Daisy that can spawn in this spot now always spawns, because I never killed that one. It's just an interesting... Yeah. It's just interesting to think about how the game maybe handles enemy spawns. But I'm certainly not seeing another Amazy Daisy here, and I don't know how much longer I want to keep going back and forth. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that it's not gonna return now, but it might just normally respawn like any other enemy. I'm definitely interested in experimenting a little bit more with that, but probably not on camera. Because, I mean, either way, it is kind of tempting to fight at least one more. You know, for that nice experience boost. But it's definitely not something I need to do. It's just something that, you know, I might want to do it anyway. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It's just, I don't know, I'm also still completely amazed by the fact that I was able to do that on camera in the first place. It's literally the first... I was totally prepared to just keep starting over and over if I couldn't get anything interesting done. But yeah, that literally happened the first time I turned on the camera, so to speak. Spiky enemy, huh? Really? I want to say that my hammer connected with that guy. Also, yeah. Let's not die here. I didn't even save. That's, well. Thanks for the heal. I wouldn't mind taking one of those guys out, however I can't really do that with my companions. Unless maybe I blow them up with explosion. I don't know how much armor they have. I'm assuming they have some armor. They don't look particularly tanky, but they are definitely spiky, so... let's just tattle, and hopefully I can defend against their attacks next round. Spiny. Right. I feel like we've seen Spinies before in this game, but I guess not. I mean, we've seen Spiky Koopas, and... Yeah, no, I guess not. I mean, obviously we haven't seen this particular enemy type before. Spinies have spikes on their shells that are pretty sharp. Max HP 5, attack power 4, defense 3, yeah. I mean, they don't have a lot of HP though, so even with their armor... Well, Doesn't matter. They'll roll into spiny eggs and slam into you. It'll be much easier to fight them if you can flip them over. Their defense power falls to 0. Right. Like pretty much any other... Oh, hey, got lucky. Oh, still... Right. I still have that equipped, and, well... That definitely helped a lot. Hammer... I mean, I could do the power quake. Sure, why not? And that even one-shots them. Alright. I'll take it. And I'll take those free flower points back. What was the point of this block here? Seems like I might have missed some... Oh, wait, no. What is this all about? I definitely couldn't have... The brick block was too far away from the springboard, right? To, like, jump on top of it? Or was it? Let's see here. If I return to the middle, the enemy will be back. I need to... Every single time. Ouch. Well, I mean, I'm definitely gonna do this again. I probably should go ahead and equip the spiky jump badge again. So apparently hammering enemies is not as easy as jumping on them, necessarily. Let's see here. I mean, that lucky badge helped me quite a bit, I must say. Spike shield, there we go. I guess I'm gonna replace that with the close call, just so I have that option. Not option, I mean, just so I still have some kind of protection when I'm actually low on HP. Anyway. Doesn't seem like there's anything special on this path here. Like off to the sides anywhere. There could be hidden blocks. I wanted to check for that. Oh, there is. Oh, wait. No, wait. The brick block was like here, I want to say. So, activating this, I can definitely jump. Oh, there's another hidden block. That makes more sense. Okay. I was kind of expecting something like that. I was not... Well, I mean, I was expecting something, but I didn't think it was this. But yeah. Now activate that and get another shooting star, which is actually pretty good, I think. Yeah, 6 damage on all enemies. Not terrible. Thanks, what? You have been helpful. For the first time in a while, I must say. But, you know, it's okay. Who knows? I may have missed a couple of... Oh, hello? I may have missed a couple of hidden blocks. But, well, at least in this case, there was some kind of indication that made me actually suspicious. Hey, why do you drop it, idiot? Huff and Puff will have our clouds if we don't find it. Oh man, I'm so clumsy. That stone gave out an endless supply of water. Oh, okay. So we're not going to infiltrate Huff and Puff's fortress or whatever first to get the water stone, but it's actually down here. Okay, well that explains that. I did think that seemed strange that we would go deal with the final boss of this area and then return back down here to do something. Right, anyway. Without it, we can't increase the power of the Puff Puff machine. It's just gotta be around here somewhere. It's just gotta be. Oh, it's good to know. What? Is that Mario? Look, man, it's Mario! Let's look for the stone later. Let's go rough this dude up. Really? Seriously? You know who I am and still... Oh no, Mario, are you sure? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm, you know, in the right mental state. Not to mention physical. Ah, forget it. I'll fight anyway. Here comes Mario. Okay, sure, bring it on. I guess we haven't fought Lucky Tooth in this game either. I feel like I should maybe deal with those Spinies first. Although Lucky Tooths are famously known to spawn more Spinies, of course, so... Yeah, but anyway. I think I want to get those out of the fight first. then... I mean, I suppose I could try and not do focus accidentally. I could try to shock them. Oh, it's only one and... Right. Or I could do this for 5 FP. Running a bit low here, but that's not terrible. If it works, that gives me all the time to tattle them and deal with them without them becoming more of an annoyance. Or, you know, really any annoyance at all. Sure. Press A and B together repeatedly. Come on! Nice, nice. Okay. Change member. Mario. Okay, this is a Lucky 2. Lucky 2, Lucky 2, whatever. Lucky 2s are strange Koopas that can ride clouds. Max HP 12. Okay. Attack power 3. Defense 0. Right. Relatively tanky. But I think the main problem with them is that they spawn Spinies. They toss down Spiny eggs, and these sometimes turn into crawling Spinies. We better deal with them quickly or else we'll be surrounded by Spinies. Seems like these Lakitus... Why do I keep going back and forth? I normally say Lakitus. It seems like these Lakitus have been hassling you for your entire career, Mario. Sure enough. Although, I mean, entire career? Have they been in the very first Mario game? Maybe. I don't know. So, we can definitely kill one before they can do anything. And honestly, I kind of want them to spawn a spiny egg, if that's different from just a regular spiny. I mean, you can definitely go ahead and attack it. Unfortunately, that does not make them fall off their cloud. Okay, that's it. It's a spiny egg that immediately turned into a spiny. I mean, in fact, it's indistinguishable from a spiny in any way. In every way. So, I'm not sure... Maybe the title description just isn't super accurate. I mean, I can definitely hammer this. In fact, pretty much my only option. No, it's not, because I have the spiny badge. Still. Either way, that worked just fine. 7 star points. Not too shabby, although I guess we did deal with a bunch of enemies in this fight. Okay. Easy peasy. Wait. Oh, interesting. Really interesting. Oh. Yeah, that makes no sense, boys. Huh. So I cannot rely on walls actually being walls, except... Well, I don't know. No, I guess there is no exception. It's just that most walls really are walls, but some just are not. Why is that a thing? Also, well, I don't know. I guess at least the area isn't super large for this maze here. Okay. Seems like all the walls around here are actually solid. Oh, never mind. This one is not. Wait. Huh. How do I get to that block? Maybe from where the pipe is? That must be... Obviously that's by the exit, so I'll have to find the correct pipe to enter. Okay, we can go through here. Well, this sure is something. Okay, we can go through here. I mean, this is clearly the most hidden one. So... Yep. Is it really that easy? Here we can go through and get some coins. Quite a few. Are all the other pipes just decoys? I also, just for the sake of completeness, I want to check out the southern part of this map here that I haven't yet seen, just to see if there's anything to see. Wait, how do I actually go back where I came? Through here? Yes, okay. I guess I could also just try jumping into a random pipe and see where that puts me. Okay, just to another random pipe in this maze. Makes sense. And that's actually that pretty much. Yep. Okay, so a single hidden block in this entire maze? I mean, that being said, there might be actual hidden blocks. Okay, I am holding her. Seems only that one block that wasn't even hidden, just in a slightly hidden place. Seems like not very much for this large of an area, but well, now it definitely seems like that's all there is. Huh? Okay, sure. Let's see what we get at the end of this path. Oh, hello. Let's tell you, as always, at this place, I guess. Oh, I love rose gardens. Roses are just the best. Although they do have thorns, don't they? All of the most beautiful flowers have thorns. Is that so? It's really mostly just roses, though. Anyway, at least that's what they say. Maybe they're not correct, though. What do you know? A rose called Rosie. She loves it here in the garden. She's pretty full of herself. I guess she thinks she's the prettiest of all flowers. She's quite beautiful. She has a strange way of expressing herself, though. Does she? Oh, hello. It seems like ages since I last saw a visitor here. I'm Rosie, a rose spirit. I'm ever so glad to meet you. Here I am in full bloom, and there's nobody to look at me. Well, yeah, that might be because you're a little bit hard to reach, although really not that hard. Please admire me all you like. Breathtaking, aren't I? Aren't I just incredible? I mean, honestly, yeah, probably. Maybe a little bit full of yourself, but... Really? Aren't that beautiful? You're so honest and charming, and underneath that scruffy mustache, I bet you're handsome. I like you, and because I like you, I'll show you this. Oh, hey, you have it. Right, you know what? I completely forgot that we were looking for this in the freaking maze. Or at least, that's kind of what I assumed at first when we saw those Lucky Twos. But by the time I had defeated them, I completely forgot that they even mentioned it in the first place. Go me. Anyway, this stone, isn't it beautiful? I found it just the other day. Some strange creatures and clouds dropped it. I couldn't resist its gorgeous glitter, so I made it mine. I could look at it all day. Huh? What did you say? I should give you the stone? Oh dear, you're saying Lily's in trouble without this? How very sad. Oh well, it can't be helped. The stone is mine now, you see. Of course. You mean Lily will wither out without the stone? Huh, how sad, really. How very pitiful. Oh wow, you monster. As hard as it is to believe that Lily sometimes acts like she's prettier than I am. She's dumb, but she's not evil. And if she's gone, there'll be no flowers to set off my beauty. Let's see, tell you what. If you bring me something more beautiful than this stone, I'll think about trading it. So, let's wait till then. Yeah, how about no? How about I just take it? This is incredible. I think this might be the most evil character I've ever seen in a Mario game. Just literally accepting a fellow flower that has not done anything to anybody, as far as I know. Just leaving them to die. To literally wither away, dry up and die. Just because. And Mario does not even lift a finger to try and do anything about it. Wow. Okay, I mean, something beautiful must refer to that crystal tree. That's, however, apparently part of, or connected by the roots to one of the other flowers. Let's see, if I could just avoid these guys, that would be for the best. Also, I have not yet seen that bubbleberry. Where could that be? Huh. Maybe I'll worry about that. Wow. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. That threw me off. What am I trying to do here? I guess we kill the Zap first. Right. I'll just do a refresh because I'm also running out of flower points. And then Gombari can finish him off. Right. So yeah, we're just gonna deal with this main quest. See how this goes. We haven't seen the bubble berries, but there is that one area to the top right from the main clearing, where it seems like I'll need the high jump ability, if that actually exists. And obviously I'm assuming that we'll get that at some point during this adventure here. Can I... Okay. Get the first strike on you at least. Take you out. Gombari can take out the zap. Maybe I'll finally be able to defend against the cloud attack. Okay, thanks. Honor restored. That being said, could do another refresh, because why not? I'm gonna take some damage in return. But that's what it is. Maybe I'll only take 2. Oh, I messed that up. And that. Well, still healed for 1, I suppose, in the end. Pitiful experience. At this point, one more of those Amazy Daisies would level me up. It's tempting. Okay. Hello. Oh? Rosie told you to bring her something beautiful? Rosie really loves beautiful things above all else. She's a little self-involved. Have you noticed? Yeah, to the extreme, honestly. You really need help, huh? Okay, I'll help you. Thankfully, Rosie seems to be pretty much the only selfish individual here. Everyone else is just friendly and willing to help. I appreciate that. This tree and I are connected by our roots, so maybe 1 or 2 crystal berries will fall down if I shake the root. Yeah? Oh. Phew! Oops, that was a bit unladylike. Well, it's okay. I didn't see anything. Rosie should be more than satisfied with that berry. She better be. Get the crystal berry. Glittering berry made of crystal. Okay. Assuming that's a key item. Because... Wait, is it though? Oh yeah, it totally is. Wow. I'm blind. That's good, so I don't have to, you know, consider throwing that into the well or something. That would be a little bit awkward if I had to come back to ask for another one. Anyway. Let's see if Rosie actually will be satisfied. Of course we have to deal with this again. But of course, with my legendary memory, tracing my steps back through this place here is absolutely no problem, as you just saw. Hey Rosie, good news. Even though I really didn't need to, I brought you this beautiful thing here. Oh, how pretty, I love it. That's much nicer than this ugly old stone. You'd better hurry back and give the stone to Lily. Make sure she knows that she was safe because of me. Yeah, well, I have a couple of things that I would like to say to you, but I want to keep this family friendly here, so... Whatever. Oh, such loveliness. I've gotten so beautiful that I'm starting to scare myself. Who's the most beautiful flower in all flower fields? That is me, of course. Yeah, okay. You know what? Just stay here all by yourself. Admire your own beauty. And if I never have to come back to see you ever again, that's gonna be too soon. Wow. I mean, I shouldn't need to. Now that I have the stone, I can give that to Lily, save her, fill that place with water. That will allow me access to that blue, glowy, interesting looking tree on the island. Maybe that's the bubbleberry tree. which will then allow me to, well, presumably allow me to cross the spike pit over here. And honestly, I've completely forgotten what other item I'm even looking for. I was supposed to look for, well, I have the magical bean, I have the fertile soil, and what else? I mean, water would make sense, so maybe that's all I need. Well, we'll see. 30 minutes? Yeah, actually, it felt like I've been recording for a lot longer, but clearly I was not. Is this the right path? Is it? Maybe. And a Daisy? No. Well, yes, okay, this is the correct place. And in fact, now I see that there do indeed appear to be bubbles hanging from the tree, so there's that. That being said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only room for one item, huh? That's a bit unfortunate. We have this bland meal, which is honestly not that terrible, but right. We also have the jam and jelly for 50 FP, and the cake. You know what? I'm just gonna eat the cake. Now I have room for both berries, one to put in the well and one to use on the bubble flower. Hey, good news. Oh, it's a water stone. Quickly, put it in that hole there. As I thought. Okay. Ah. Okay, that's about what I expected. Maybe minus the water spout carrying Mario up into the sky. No? Okay, good. Yep, as expected as well. Oh, it's water! Sweet water! Sweet water? I'd hope so. Salt water wouldn't really be helpful. The spring is full of water. I'm floating again. Oh, this is paradise. Thank you so very much. I'll give you some miracle water from the spring. Here you are. Uh-huh. Interesting. So, yeah, that should be all the things we needed, right? Of course, we still have to find where to actually... Oh, you know what? We probably plant that vine in that obvious and ominous spot of barren earth right in the central clearing, right? There's that round spot of brown ground that I've been wondering about. Yeah. This is the most nourishing water around. It's water with a little lily extract. Oh, okay, whatever that means. Maybe not think too hard about that. If you use this miracle water on any plant, it'll grow like gangbusters. No idea what that is, but I'm assuming it means it will grow very well. But not right now, because there's no sun. Oh yes, great idea. You should go see about getting the sun back into the sky. That's the idea. A resourceful guy like you must have some idea about how to get the sun back up again. I mean, I do have my own personal little sun. Maybe that will help. I bet you'll do it. You saved me after all. Sure. Anything else? The water in the spring is back to normal. Ah, it feels so good to float. But if the sun doesn't come up, we'll all wither up anyway. Oh, that'd be terrible. If only I could go all the way to the sun tower and give the sun a little support. Sun tower, okay. Thanks for telling me that exists. So, I guess what will not be enough to do the job. Nobody ever thinks of the sun's feelings. It's probably sad. Oh, Lily, you're so caring. I could almost cry. Okay. Well, you're welcome, anyway, and I'm really glad that we apparently did not mention Rosie at all. Let's see here. Sushi. There wasn't anything underwater, obviously, or else we could have just grabbed it before. No tree. Thanks for the bubble berries. Okay. And, oh, I guess I'm gonna head on over to the well, even before that's actually something I need to do, and not just some optional, well, challenge? I don't know, not really challenge, just optional thing to do. But who knows? It might be. There haven't really been a whole lot of truly optional things. But occasionally you'll find the, you know, rare item. So we'll see. Mostly just to get all the berries out of my inventory. Screw you guys. Out of here. Don't need you. And you don't need me. Hello. This was correct, right? Yes, I think so. Sniffle, sniffle. Okay. I mean, we assume that the blueberry is the one that will give us something good. So let's just try the others first. Sniffle? Who's throwing stuff down my well? Whoever it is, you deserve this for your rudeness. Oh, okay. So it's a different kind of enemy. Thankfully, in this case, it's only a single one. So what's it gonna be for a bubbleberry? Oh, honey syrup. Sure. I'll take it for free. Oh, really? Maybe it's just random? And I just happened to get bazaps the first couple of times? $69 XP. Nice. Alright, blueberry. Don't accidentally waste the other bubbleberry. Huh? This is a blueberry. I love these. Thank you. I'll give this to you in return. Oh. Well, thank you. Flower saver badge. During battle, saves 1 FP every time you attack. Saves 1 FP every time you attack. I'm curious enough to equip that to see what it actually does, because the way it's worded it doesn't really make any sense. Either it gives me 1 FP every time I normally attack, as in restores 1 FP every time I attack, or it saves 1 FP every time I use an FP consuming attack. So everything costs 1 less FP. It has to be either or, right? In any case, the way it's worded doesn't make any sense. I mean, just for the time being, I'm just gonna switch those out. Only for the sake of testing. I guess I'll... well, no, I still need him too. No, I don't need him. Not right now, anyway. Hey, you've been chosen for my weapon testing. Congrats. FP are actually full, though. Oh, okay. So that's what it means. It does reduce costs by 1 FP. I mean, that's neat. Does that count for companions as well? It does. Ooh. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible, but then again, it's also not super necessary, especially for costing 6 badge points. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting option to have, but I think it's a little bit too expensive, and FP aren't that valuable. That's good to know that that's how that works. Could we take them all out? I mean, Gumari can take out the Bazam, so... Wait, what? I managed to mess that up. That sucks. That's bad. Okay. Change of plans. Change member. On that. We need you. 1 Mega Bomb, please. Alright. That could have been pretty bad otherwise. Well, not too bad, but still. I'd rather not have been. I'd rather not be put to sleep, you know. And damaged quite heavily. Right. It's interesting that we got one of those badges for free. It's one of the pricier, if not the priciest one available from the Star Piece shop. Interesting. Oh right, I also unequipped Power Plus, that's why I dealt even less damage. Okay. I was a little bit confused about the low damage value. Oh. Nope. Spun right into that one. You can't reach. That's what I thought. Nope. Actually, you can't either. Thankfully, we're not... we can switch companions as often as we like. So messing that up, like I just did, is thankfully not fatal. Alright. I mean, I wonder if this... If every Crazy Daisy has a chance to spawn as an Amazy Daisy instead, this is also a pretty simple way to keep trying. But then, I have no idea if that's actually the case. Okay, either way, we're back here. We cannot interact with this place, though. So... It seems like we'll have to do something with the Bubbleberry first. Lack of sunshine completely robs us of our vigor. If these clouds continue, we'll all likely wither up. If only I could move around. I take a journey to the Sun Tower to cheer the sun up. Okay. So we definitely will have to go there, I guess. I mean, I thought the sun wasn't here because of Hufflepuff. You know, making the sky eternally cloudy. So I'm not really sure what visiting the Sun Tower will do while Hufflepuff is still around, but whatever. Bubble plant. Yes, I do have bubble berries and you can have it. Oh, awesome! Good going! Okay, get a load of this! Yes, namely? Okay. Right, now we jump into that and float across. There, isn't it great? Pretty cool. Oh, I can move around, thanks. Oh, there we go. And that just carries me across automatically. Oh, and that also happened automatically. I'm guessing that was basically scripted. We've met a couple of different Magic Koopa types before. GRN Magic Koopa? Really? There wasn't enough room for green Magic Koopa? I guess. This is a green Magic Koopa. He's one of the magicians in the Koopa clan. I have to admit, I like those green robes. Very cool. There's one type that we saw before. Where exactly did we see them? Maybe in the volcano area, actually? Mount Lava Lava, that is. I definitely feel like we've seen at least one type. Well, we've seen at least two different types, and one of them I think we never tackled or defeated because they tend to run away once all their companions are dead. But, well, at least we tackled this one. Max HP 11, attack power 3, no defense. You can magically increase the defense power of others, right? So they all seem to just be buffers, healers, that kind of thing. And while they do have attack power, they definitely seem to tend to run away when they're by themselves. Anyway, he looks pretty surly, whatever that's supposed to mean in this context. I mean, I know what it means, it's just, I don't think it has any consequences for combat. Right. Well, I'm still gonna deal with the zap, and if the Magic Koopa runs away, that's how it is. And it ran away. It bravely ran away. Okay. Well, I don't see anything stopping me from just returning over this way. What the heck? Wait. Oh, that's just supposed to show me Mario. I thought that was supposed to drop me into the spikes. Unless it is? I guess I could fall out, probably? If I try to walk down? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I can't, actually. Alright, fair enough. Expecting traps where there are none, and not expecting traps where they are. Oh, really? Wait. Can I reach you at all? Oh. Yeah, okay. This is another indicator of me getting some kind of high jump. Probably in this section, I mean, because the only other remaining section seems to require me to jump higher, so there's that. Unless I can somehow loop around? No. Pretty sure I cannot fall and swing around. Nope. Does not seem possible. That being said, actually that rock looks a little bit cracked. So maybe... Oh. Oh! So no high jump needed here. That's interesting. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I won't be able to jump higher. Huh. Hammers an enemy with a huge amount of attack power. I like the sound of that. That's basically the equivalent of... Well, I don't know if we have an equivalent for that. Wait. Mega Smash, there it is. Uses 6 FP. Costs 3 BP? Wow. That better be powerful. Well, I'm tempted to give it a try. I mean, I have been looking for a single super powerful attack. In fact, yeah, if that must deal more than the 8 damage we currently deal, right? As our maximum, with it being as expensive as it is, both in terms of BP and flower point consumption. So that might actually be quite helpful in dealing with the Amazy Daisy, if I can still fight that some more. In order to use it, though, I definitely have to unequip something, that's for sure. Not sure. I could get rid of the group focus, which I really haven't been using. That and the close call, which also hasn't come into play since equipping it. I mean, I completely cannot reach... Oh, let's get out of here. Cannot reach those flying Lucky 2s either, so if I could somehow jump higher, that would definitely help with those as well. Nothing here? Wait, oh. Totally something here. Interesting. What? Oh. Oh, okay, that was necessary. That was required. I thought that would allow me to go behind the tower, but I guess this works as well. Nothing here? No. Might as well keep checking. No. No floor panels here with star pieces or anything else. Hold on. It's a sun tower. That's what I thought. This is where the sun comes to rest. Do you think it's waiting here for... or being forced to stay? So maybe it's not just cloudy, maybe Huff and Puff's presence in the sky literally keeps the sun from rising? In that case, the sun in the Mario universe must work very, very differently from the one in ours. But I guess that wouldn't be the only thing that's not quite the same between our worlds. Anyway, I think I'm gonna make a cut here. We'll climb the tower and see what that's all about, and if we actually do get some kind of high jump or some other way to deal with that last remaining section there with those rising platforms. That's still being a little bit of a mystery. Well, if nothing else, we might be able to get the sun to shine again, so we can finally plant that bean and reach Huff and Puff and advance the story that way. So yeah, either way, we'll figure out how that works next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.